Welcome to the Morning Doghouse. Let's check your weather forecast for today.
54 degrees and partly sunny skies at the moment. Slight chance of showers this afternoon. High warming up to 72. And we're going to see a slight chance of storms and showers all weekend long. When it's what it looks like. Temperatures in the low 70s.
Wes Black in the studio with us. He's our Walls 102 and you guest this morning. He is a math professor. Are you a professor? Is that a title you get to hold?
Sure, we'll go with that.
He is a math professor at IVCC, but there is no math lesson today whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm Wes Black. I'm here to bring you a couple of information about disc golf, the new growing sport in the area.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who like it.
And you know who's growing disc golf? Wes is. Single-handedly, pretty much. We're going to give you the credit for it, and you'll see why. It's coming up. It's Walls 102. Dylan Scott hooked. It's Wall to Wall Country, Walls 102, the Morning Doghouse. Wes Black in the studio with us. Before we talk disc golf with you, buddy, we're going to have you play a game with us. It's Mother's Day weekend. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
So you better get ready.
So in our sound effects game, we've been using TV and movie moms. Do you know anything about TV moms?
I know a few of them.
A few of them. All right. I went with what I could think of today. The most iconic TV mom ever. Now, don't guess it, because that's their job to do, all right? And you're smiling, though. I think maybe you know? No?
I think I do.
All right,
I got a good shot at this.
All right. It is coming up next, and he'll play the game. He'll be like you'll be the lifeline. If they need help,
You'll be like,
help.
try again.
All right? All right. So Walls 102, here's Trace Atkins.
Turn it up, son.
Honky tonk, badonga dong, it's Wall to Wall Country, Walls 102, it's the Morning Doghouse. It is 15 minutes after 8 o'clock in the morning. It's time for us to play the Brothers Country Supply sound effects game. We'll play it.
Yeah, so how it works is it's a sound effect each week. It's always different. And since Mother's Day is this weekend, we're doing famous TV or movie moms. And we're going to play a clip for you. If you can get it right, then you're going to win something nice for your pet at Brothers Country Supply.
Wes Black in the studio with us to help you if you need it, but I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular show.
The mom is not in this, is not in the clip. They're talking about the mom in the clip. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So here we go.
Say, Pete Brady intercepts and goes for a shot.
Mom's favorite vase.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
Remember that clip? Do you remember that clip,
Oh,
Wes?
yeah.
I remember my mom saying that to me, too.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, my mom said the same thing. All right, what mom is that? You probably know. Give us a call, 815-224-2480. 815-224-2480. It's Walls 102.
Mom's favorite vase.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
It is Wall to Wall Country, Walls 102, the Morning Doghouse. We got Jenny on the line with us this morning. Jenny, are you a mom?
I have furry babies, but no human babies.
Oh, okay.
Girl, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, you're a Danny kind of mom.
Yeah, I'm a dog mom.
All right, well, would you like to say you have a mom, though, I'm assuming, right?
Oh, sure I do. She lives in Earlville.
What, you want to say hi to her?
I sure do. Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
There you go. Now you've won Mother's Day because you got to say Happy Mother's Day to your mom on the radio. Okay, did you hear the clip this morning?
Yes, I did.
All right, what do you think?
It is Carol Brady.
Carol Brady from the Brady Bunch. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah, didn't even have to help, Wes.
I know. Wes didn't need to help, but we're going to have Wes sing the theme song for us, though, because he was singing it earlier here.
My tip was going to be, hey, Marcia.
Right. All right, you are a winner. You stay on the line for us, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
And the weather forecast is brought to you by Aaron's. Right now, stop at Aaron's for your chance to win a laptop.
55 degrees right now and partly sunny skies. Going to be a chance of showers later on this afternoon, warming up to 72, and then a slight chance of that rain and even some thunderstorms tonight, dropping down low 50s.
All right, we'll finally get around to talking to Wes Black about what he's here for, which is playing disc golf and a new course in the area as well.
Yeah, we just got a new course put in at Baker Lake this year.
We'll talk about it. It's coming up. It's Walls 102. Florida, Georgia line and stay. It's Wall to Wall Country, Walls 102, the Morning Doghouse. Wes Black in the studio with us. He is the guru of disc golf in the area, at least as far as I know. I met him, literally met Wes, I want to say 8 years ago. Me and a friend of mine went to play disc golf, and Wes was there playing disc golf, and I've never met anyone as excited about disc golf as you were
so
that
you know
day.
a lot about it.
Yeah, he was so excited. I think just to see some new faces out there is what it was. We were out there playing. Still today, you're excited to see new faces out there, aren't you?
It is always nice just to see families come out and play. You'll see mothers, fathers, and kids just enjoying around, and it's a very inexpensive way to just get out and see.
Like a nice family activity.
It really is.
So how did you get started? When was the first time you played disc golf and you said, this is for me?
You know, a guy named Dan Nagel.
I've actually met Dan. I do know who that
that's
is.
right.
Yeah.
He says, you've got to play this. And I says, well, sure, let's go out there and throw some discs. And I saw what he could do, and I was just amazed at how far he could throw a disc. And I go, one day, maybe I can throw it half that distance.
Yes. No, he's good.
And so, yeah, we did. We started actually playing on the Ottawa course. And I said, you know what? We could put a course right here at IVCC.
And you thought that because you work at IVCC.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I thought this would be fun for the students in between classes. They get a little break. They can go out and play a couple of holes. And I thought this would be fun for them. So we had some land in the back by the baseball field. We just said, let's put in a course right here.
And you shortened that story, but the next thing you know, disc golf course, golf league as well. And now you've worked on putting other courses in, right?
And since we put in the course in 2010, and at the time there were only 3,000 courses in the United States, and that has doubled to 6,000 courses just in the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's becoming a super popular sport. I know. I went to Western Illinois University down in Macomb, and they had their own team even at college.
Yeah, you get a scholarship. So, you young kids, start early. Get practicing.
Start playing.
Scholarship to play. That's awesome. All right, we're going to talk about other courses in the area. Your new course as well that you just helped put in. And that's coming up. It's Walls 102. Good morning, Doghouse. It is wall-to-wall country, Walls 102. Wes Black in the studio with his show. Let's say somebody wants to go play. Let's name some of the courses in the area before we get to the new one. Ottawa has one along the river, right? I know Streeter has one, and you probably know where it's at in Streeter.
It's Marilla Park, and we put in an 18-hole golf course there about 5 years ago.
Okay.
A really challenging hole.
Mendota has one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's it at in Mendota?
It's right at the Metro Center. It actually circles the Metro Center right there where you work out.
Princeton has one as well. Also,
that's actually I got that messed up. The Princeton one is the one around the Metro.
Okay.
Mendota doesn't really have a course. It only has 4 baskets out by Lake Mendota.
Oh, okay, I got you. Where else can we go in the area? IVCC, obviously. IVCC.
That's right.
Which is so? Without being too favorite to anybody, what is your favorite course within an hour of here?
I might have to say that new one is really.
I knew you were going to say that. The new one. What is the new course in the area?
So Baker Lake is a really nice park in Peru. And we saw some land, we saw some potential, and we went to the city, and boy, they really were easy to work with, and we're excited to put this course in. And so we started everything last semester in the fall, and then everything kind of came through for us in the spring, and as soon as the weather turned nice, we started working on that.
I like how as a teacher you talk things in semesters.
Yeah,
it was last semester we did it.
But it's all put in and ready to go.
It's still in the early stages. We've still got a couple of things we're doing. In fact, we're gonna we just got the T-pad signs in, and so we're going to be installing those this weekend. We currently have all the baskets in, so it's playable. We're still waiting for dry ground so we can pour the concrete T-pads. It's always nice to have some firm footing when you're trying to tee off.
So without the signs and T-pads yet, which are coming, how do you figure out how you get around there?
So right now there's a 4x4 in the ground where the signs will be going at the T-pad. And then there's on hole 1, I put a map, so you can actually see a map and a scorecard and kind of follow your way around. We've had several people that said, "Oh yeah, we didn't have any issues following around the course using the map." So it's really easy.
And the thing that you said earlier off the air is you were talking about how the Baker Lake one is really nice because it's more open. People can see you playing, which kind of gets more people intrigued. Whereas some of the other ones are kind of hidden away a little bit.
It's a very beginner-friendly course, and you're right. We've seen a lot of people that just come out for the first time, and they go, I just bought disc today. I'm just coming out and experiencing this because they've seen us throwing.
And it was a good place to put one. I kept thinking, Baker Lake, which there's plenty of room at Baker Lake, there was a lot of it underutilized. I'm assuming, does the course go around the edges of Baker Lake?
That's exactly it. We went to the park and rec crew, and they said, "Oh yeah, we really want to put something else there. We just don't know what to put there." And I said, "We have the answer." And so we did. We worked around the soccer fields. We worked around the track and the lake, where we weren't throwing towards anybody. There's no issues on hitting anyone with a disc. And we used all the room that they didn't have.
And how many baskets does it have?
So we put in 18 baskets, and a practice basket there. And so we've got a nice selection. You get to walk around and see most of the park. If you walk 18 holes at Baker Lake, it'll be exactly 3 miles. So it's a nice little hike.
So how many discs have you thrown in the lake at this point?
Only one.
Only one. All right.
So far.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in this morning, Wes.
I just enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions, you can track me down. I'll answer them for you.
You can find Wes Black on Facebook. And there's also a IVCC Disc Golf page you can find on Facebook. Just search IVCC Disc Golf. Right?
That's right. Yeah, you can go out there and like the page. There's a group out there that always are talking about it. People going out and playing. You can like that as well.
And they'll answer your questions there as well. It's Walls 102.